welcome back to Terraria. Legendary Zenith mode. We're going fishing. And it's going to be a good time. I want to make a little more space in the inventory here. We don't really need house making stuff right now. And I need to do something with this demon scythe. We'll get to that later. I don't need two different kinds of blocks, realistically. Just the mud will be fine. This is dirt. Yeah. Let's get more mud though. Just a little bit. Any more mud? Oh, we got mud. Get a few thousand mud. Perfect. Wood we still need if we want to go make a bunch of things. Fine. Food is good. And the money trough for inventory space. Okay. We're going to be doing lots of fishing quests. That is the main thing we're doing here. Try to get this going. A zombie fish on the surface. By surface he means not the surface. This is gonna be, I mean, it's kind of like a implied forest-ish, I guess. Let's place our chest here. Use the fishing potions. Try to get some zombie fish. I already have one of these, actually. That's fine. We need all the fish we can get. And so we will. Get all the fish we can. We're going to be doing all the fishing quests, basically. Then kind of skipping through the time between. Really just needs to get done at this point. Especially since the next other thing that I want to do is work on the whole underworld straight across business, which makes it significantly more difficult to get back to base constantly. Zombie fish. We could do just one fish to get the quest done faster. We also want all the other fish too, so get more of the crates and everything. That'd be good. One thing I'm thinking of trying, so let's see how it goes, is stack up all the crates from all the fishing quests that we're going to do. See if we can't get a big old pile of good stuff. See what kind of fun things we can end up with. All depends on how much we go through the bait. If we are moving on to the worst baits, probably not really super worth it. I think we'd be best off making sure we keep using the best bait here. Alternatively, we could use the worst bait. Yeah, either way. Ah! We have access to it. Might as well. And it will allow us to keep getting more of the quest fish, so we can turn it in faster. That'll be fine. We only have a few sonar potions left, which is not ideal. That's okay. It's not the most important thing. I don't need to really worry about whether or not we would get anything, since we have the non-breakable line. That means we will always get what we're looking for here. By the end of this, we could have a quite substantial number of crates. Could be great. And it just keeps on getting more and more bait here. And more baits for finishing more quests. I think this will work out. What would not work out is any events that would slow us down here. Because we're going to be trying to use the time-skipping bed feature. A sawtooth shark. axe. There's also a shark. Brilliant. Good stuff. Good stuff. I wonder if any of these technically ocean biomes down here. Spawn any like coral or sharks or anything. Could be something. Either way. Or these armored cave fish are nice. Other zombie fish. Very good. I think we're just gonna end up with 1 crate potion per quest. This is the most reasonable idea. Get things moving. But still also get lots of fish. I'd say worth it. Okay. 3 zombie fish there. Back to the top. Fishing quest. Got a fishing bobber from that one. Increases fishing power. Brilliant. Put this shackle away or something. I'll probably combine that with something too. The bobber material. Bobber and stars make a glowing fishing bobber. Bobber now glows. And it's also material itself again, so let's get 5 stars. It's gonna be the potions chest now. That's more than 5. Okay. And here, glowing fishing bobber. Amazing. Glowing fishing bobber is the material for all kinds of fishing bobber. Just cosmetic looks. You get a moss fishing bobber, neon moss fishing bobber, neon moss, xenon moss, helium moss, lava moss, krypton moss, and argon moss. Just got the glowing one. That's good. And it's plus fishing power. That's fantastic. And we had 1 zombie fish previously. So now we have a few extra here. These away. Don't starve to death. Saw shark. Amazing. Not a particularly good axe, unfortunately. We'll just sell it. Decent profit, though. I'll take it. And crates. Let's probably put the fancy crates in a crate here. 37 now. So if we sleep here, time goes faster. So events and things can stop the speediness though. Like if it's a blood moon, like a goblin invasion or something. Don't have too many different events that are spawning, because we're kind of still incredibly early, despite how things are feeling here. We've literally defeated 2 bosses. Yeah, we just sleep here until it's time for another quest. Very similar to what we did when we were doing the 200 fishing quests. That took a little bit. But this time it's only going to need to be like 9, not 200. So definitely better. Definitely a better time for me. Still going to take a little bit though. And once I run out of things to talk about, we're going to be skipping the sleeping process here. Based on the potions, it looks like we're going to end up needing to use another one each time. That's fine. Just take a little bit of time to travel through time here, even at the faster speeds. That's okay. Yeah, we need to get more of the fishing stuff. We start combining other things. I think we still need to beat Skeletron, though, for one of the other bits. Easier said than done, of course. But as we get through more of these fishing quests today, we have some guaranteed things that we're gonna get. It's very nice. And also a few things we might get. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Zombie can't get in. Ideal. Can harvest some plants, I guess. And it's raining right now. It's probably a smart idea. Get the water leaf out. Worth it. We got a decent number of all these. And we wanted to just harvest this bottom row and replace it with the other one. So that one's done. That's a good plan. A little more precise here. I don't know if we would be able to replace it with a different kind of seed. The way we normally do stuff. There you go. Let's get the weed seeds out here then. Sweet seeds. Perfect. Now the whole thing is full of what I wanted it to be full of. Brilliant. And we got a decent supply of everything going here. We can continue to get more, though. And we still need to get the pot of regrowth and all that. That'll also help. Streamline this process and all that. We'll see if... It's now daytime. Let's grab these instead. We'll just see if traveling through time faster affects the growth rate of things. Oh yeah, we got good supplies on this end at least. Good supplies on this end. Alright. Should be ready for another fishing quest. On surface and underground, the dirt fish. We got a mud fish, but not a dirt fish. Fish of the surface and underground. Okay. I think we just go back to the forest here again. Great potion, fishing potion, center potion. Got these on a skin. That's not ideal. This really glow? Oh, it totally glows. Look at that. Very noticeable. Very cool. I like it. This should work out nicely. So now we got even higher fishing power here. Since we got the bobber. Still a few more things we can get here. We got the line. We need to get the earring still. Go. I think we got the sextant. We need like the weather radio still. Pocket guide, perhaps. Dirtfish. Yeah, we're getting towards getting all the available fishing drops here. Dirtfish. You can definitely feel it speeding up as we constantly get more and more upgrades. This is all working out. It's all working out. Also can definitely feel the less things spawning. Feels pretty solid. Guess we could technically have one imp following us around. Kind of sort of protecting us a little bit. Not that it's super necessary. More and more crates. Brilliant. We might do a few goes through a few fishing quests, and then we can open some of the crates. Pink jellyfish. It's really worth using that. Probably fine. One benefit of not having a bunch of extra sonar potions is it is another inventory space, so that's at least something. It's not a very big something, but it's definitely a something. I'll take it. Yeah, definitely getting the dirt fish. They are very dirt-shaped, very fish-shaped. Working out perfectly. Rockfish are hammers and don't stack. It's an interesting fish out here. Yeah, nice big stacks of all sorts of different fish. Figuring out exactly what we need for everything. Fish. Yeah, this is a good job here too. Another dirt fish. Right. Gonna have to use the money trough here to get all these dirt fish back. There's definitely a lot of dirt fish. Pretty impressive. One thing I don't think we've really had much of has been like the honey fishing or the crimson or corruption. Don't have any hollow because there's no hollow yet. This will be another place we're going to need to make a pool. But by the looks of things, we shouldn't have any more problems with the making a pool business. We should be getting the bottomless water bucket during this whole business here. That'll be perfect. Dirt fish. Dirt fish. Dirt fish. Can't have two inventories open at the same time. Just have the screen covered in every possible chest nearby. Would be convenient. Would be convenient. Okay. Yeah. Some things. Fishing quest. We put the dirt fish in here. That's fine. So we'll grab the dirt fish back. It's also nice that it doesn't take all the quest fish. That'd be highly unfortunate. Quest fish costume. Brilliant. Some more vanity stuff. That's space for it. Dress up as a fish. I don't think that'd be too helpful for us. There you go. Pink jellyfish. Let's kind of keep that. Make a whole bunch of jellyfish bowls or something. Not that we need to. Too many dirt fish for this chest. Okay, all these. We don't need a balloon puffer fish or any of these rock fish. I'm gonna sell those. Shop. Again, a bit more money. Make a little bit of money fishing. Get a couple fish. We already have the sextant here. Okay. And then any of the other bits. RGBS, life form analyzer. Weather radio. Here's a sextant. We have two sextants. Look, we're supposed to have two sextants. Alright. Weird. Yeah, we got the bobber. That would be all the things we have. Okay. That is pretty good. We're gonna sleep. We're gonna get another one. Very good. You know how I was like, oh, a blood moon will slow things down. A blood moon happened. It was a whole thing. Fishing quest. a clownfish from the ocean. A lot of places that we have down here count as ocean. This one counts as the oceaniest of oceans. So we'll start with this. That should be fine. Also might count as cold, though. We might want... I mean... This has been reduced. Will that count as... freezing? It's been reduced again. Well, this has the ocean pylon. Try. We got enough space here. So we got oceany stuff. I mean, ocean crate. That's right. This is gonna be an ocean and also maybe a jungle and also snow. It's something. It's definitely something. Yeah, it's definitely also freezing here. It's interesting because we are very far away from the snow sign. Like, surrounded by jungly stuff. We just really need some walls and stuff here too. Might have a better shot in other jungle locations. Or ocean vacation locations. It'll be fine. What are we looking for? Something. Trout. Does slow things down slightly. I'm trying to get out of here. And we are all cold from the water. I should bounce the lure back on top of ourselves there. Have something. It's a really weird, it's just a weird mixture of cold and jungle here. They do not seem to be, yeah, it's cold and jungle and ocean. It's probably not the ideal spot. Let's go up to somewhere where it's more ocean more of the time. Over this way further. Well, now we're too far away to use the chest, is the problem. We'll try it here. There's one. How far away can we get from the chest? About that far. This might count as more oceany over right here. Possible. Possible. So this is gonna be more of the ocean location. Because at least it's not four different places at the same time. There's a chest nearby. Very convenient. Also a golden slime. That's interesting. Kind of interesting, at least. We can go mess with that. A little bit of gold for our efforts. Be fun. I'm getting a huge number of these ocean fish. We really do need just a nice, good, full ocean. I think ocean also wants a lot more blocks of water. So that could be a whole separate thing. Okay. Well, we got one at least. That's good enough. Some fish. Switch sets. The golden slime is right over here. Let's go get him. Just gonna pour a bunch of water. Yeah, it's probably fine. Hey, golden slime. Man, he gets flung around pretty severely. I mean, I guess we do have an sword that makes explosions, so we can't be too surprised. 91 gold. My goodness. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. Inventory is full. Other slimes? Yeah, here. I filled up here. So if we ever open that door, it's gonna flood into there. Which is hilarious, I might add. Wonder if they're even aware. Hey, Arian. Moist. I've destroyed all the torches here. That's good. Also, we had collect some gold from him too. Beautiful. Alright. Well, let us return the quest back. Destroy things. Quest. Got a fishing potion and some gold. Alright. Looks like we did not have any double cod previously. That's interesting. Those are a material. For making seafood dinners and ammo reservation potions. 20% chance to save ammo. That's pretty nice. I mean, our current bow kind of lights wooden arrows ablaze. I don't know if that's actually technically better than using the better arrows. It does light them on fire, though, so that sounds pretty good. This is part of the fish can be used for potions section. There you go. I don't know why I have two of these. Anyways. Yeah. Now we can just sleep again. That's perfect. Speeding through. Got another blood moon. It's working out. It's working out. It's really not. Anyways. Guide voodoo fish. Gun caverns. Let's just go to the same place again. Non-villagers. Near the pylon. What happened to the guy down there? Probably killed the blood moon or something. Fishing set. A little bit inconvenient. He was there when we left. I don't know. He just fell out of the house or something. Ah. I guess we'll go find out. Slightly inconvenient. I'm just gonna fall down here. I guess we could technically just fall down here. Since we don't take fall damage anymore. Ah. We didn't manage to fix the torch here. Alright. Text selector here. See if we can get him to quickly move back in here. Needs to kind of be more of a nighttime for him to move back. Alright, it's fine. I mean, is it really? It's actually very inconvenient for us. Potions. Fishing. Okay. So yeah, he's not here. We won't be able to go back through the pylon network, which is inconvenient. Not much we can do about that. We could technically go to a different pylon, or we could just ride back up to the top. Got a whole rope here for that. That'll be fine. We are out of sonar potions now. That's okay. With the quality of fishing boost we have here, you pretty much just grab everything at a normal pace here. Just fish, done. Fish, done. This counts as caverns, right? This might not actually count as caverns. Caverns is like that one. There's one over here. That one kind of counts as a cavern. Need to get into it though. I mean, if we get in there, we can technically get away with it. We haven't set up another caverns area. This counts caverns here. Could. Fish there. Or slime, really. Get rid of some of the water. Fix all this water to connect to each other. That should be enough water to possibly count as cavern for a fishing location. Just need to connect it all together. Oh, yeah, a lot of good water here. This could be a cavern. I mean, I guess we'll find out. Possibly. Let's go and close that top area, shall we? That's not what we need right now. The skeleton just gonna stay down there. I guess. See if we get any caverny looking stuff. Iron crate. Wooden crate. Crates are just everywhere. Well, it's not really indicative of anything. Size of cavern? Or an underground? I think underground still counts as... Underground is... No, we're into underground, so... There's underground, and then there's caverns. Yeah, this is caverns later. So caverns is in the underground. So this is the underground. This should work. In theory. Get back down in here. We don't have the immunity to fall damage here either. Oh, this area. This isn't counting. If it isn't straight down, it doesn't count. You. Okay. And right here. Alright. So we've used up a lot of the time here. Another great potion. Okay. This should count. We're in the underground cavern something. It's very specific. Possible. Looking for a guide voodoo fish. Might have been underground and caverns. I don't know. Just need to try to get it. If this is caverns, we could technically put the cavern spot here. There it is. Yeah, we're in the right spot. Or, we're in a right spot. It's all working. Another one. Okay. Really also do need to kind of start checking if we have the quest fish more. Would save us some time running back and forth to places. This is okay. Get a nice big old stack of the crates here. Not too many of these special crates. That's okay. We're getting what we can. What we can get is a lot of these armored cave fish. Those are good. I think those are the ones for, like, you take a bunch less damage. Which is definitely something that could be helpful. Definitely could be helpful. Alright. 4 minutes of this. Down to only 18 of the best bait now. Could open some crates, perhaps. One thing to have to deal with when we open up all the crates is all of the things that we don't need multiples of still. I'm gonna sell them to the shop, though. Not a huge worry. Not a big problem. What if we leave one of the crates here? Chests here. Kind of would like to have one in each of the locations. This is technically their most reasonable caverns fishing spot currently. I have to set something up more specifically later. That was a wild fishing shot there. My goodness. Okay. This is working. This is working. Another guide voodoo fish. Perfect. Big old pile of fish. Will be interesting to see, once we have everything we can get here, how long on average it takes to get the fish we actually want. Some of them are seemingly a bit rarer. And they're all of them in specific locations and everything. Definitely a thing. More jellyfish. Very good. Oh yeah. We got plenty of time to get back. Turn in the quest. It's worked. Kinda. And a golden carp. That's also money. Do make a reasonable amount of money fishing here. That's also nice. Okay. Move these again. Never gonna have too many of the quest fish. I mean, I guess you can. Teleport. Yeah, nice space. Cool, let's turn in. Bottomless water bucket. Brilliant. Now that is convenient. This will make making all of the other watering locations we want to use much, much better. We really don't need a regular sized water bucket anymore. Infinite lava bucket, I think we have to get from lava fishing. An infinite honey bucket from specifically the honey fish quest. So, work in progress. Work in progress. We'll sell the old water bucket, don't need it. This golden carp, these rockfish. Start some more things. Let's got the blue jellyfish here. And a trophy. Yeah, we need more space for cosmetics and stuff. That's okay. Down to only 11 of the bait. I think that means that was the 25th fishing quest. Oh. Just a few more. If we can get the time to continue moving forwards here, that'd be perfect. So while we have the exact time here, these. With the blood moons, we've had more time to harvest the deathweed, so at least that's been good. Okay. Yeah, we got good numbers here. All these. Straggler is kind of going towards Shiverthorn at this point. Still have less deathweed, but that's to be expected. Shiverthorn grows slower, but then stays forever, so. Pros and cons, I suppose. Time really flies when it's not a blood moon. Next. Dynamite fish. Actually have that one. Only one. But good enough. Quest. Angler earring. Beautiful. Increases fishing power by 10. There you go. Combine it with the tackle box and the fishing line to get the angler tackle bag. Saving space. Having a good time. Fishing line never break. Decreased chance of bait consumption. Increased fishing power by 10. Brilliant. That itself is also a material. We can combine that with the lava-proof fishing hook that we are wanting to go get from the llama. So that'll be good. Allows fishing in lava with non-lava fishing stuff. So that'll be a good thing to have. I guess we can technically put another thing back on here now. We had one of these with defense on it, I guess. There you go. Alright. Now we get to sleep the entire day. Brilliant. Works for me. And now there's a party. We're gonna party by going to a fish quest. Bonefish. We have a fancier bonefish. Eh? Maybe? Underground and caverns. I mean, both of those are things. This is underground. Or something. Potions. Bonefish. Yeah, we might want to use crates after this one. Get some more of the best. There's another of the saw sharks. Always funny when you pull up something massive. There's bonefish. Just flings it into your inventory. Just a little bonefish. Not a skeletron fish. Alright. Yeah, now we have even more fishing power than we had last time. Doing good. Doing good. It is all working. I guess the next question is, do we keep doing fishing quests after we are done with these? I mean, I guess there is still a few things we don't have, but not as big priorities, I guess. Probably will still do some, though. Depends how I'm feeling. Okay, getting more of the better bait will also be helpful. And the more fishing quests you do, the more bait that they will give you for finishing them. And eventually, as we fish more of the different fish, we'll have a nice big supply of all the different quest fish. We can just throw a quest together whenever we are in the area. So that'll be fine. This is all gonna work. Bonefish. The sonar potions are nice. Kinda wish I had more of those. But the oceans are full of monsters. Worse monsters than normal, even. Because the sides of the map are evil. It's a whole problem. It's a whole thing. Anyways. This is what, 26, 27. We're doing good. Definitely gonna be enough just only fishing after this. Gonna be more sporadic for the number we do. Still helpful, still useful, still working on it. All the other fish are nice too. Almost completely out of the good bait there. I have to see exactly what the difference between the baits are. These ones have less bait power by a significant amount. Whether that just means we get fewer or not as good catches. We seem to be catching them still at perfectly good speed. It might just be we get slightly worse stuff. Which, if we're mostly interested in the rarer potion useful fish, having things be slower in that regard is probably not helpful. We will open up the crates after this. That'll be something. Then we'll still have some more crates at the end, too. That'll be alright. That'll be good. You can also just use the pylons here again. Since, I mean, I guess the tax collector isn't back. A new one is here. That's a whole thing. That's a whole thing. Bonefish. Okay. No, that's alright. Mind off. Grab the bonefish out here. Oh. Closer mine trough. And we still have the guide voodoo fish in here too. Need to put those in a different chest. Really stocking up. Really stocking up. Okay. Back to top. Quest. Another sexton. That's suspicious. Are we only getting sextons? Weird. Anyways. Put these fish where they need to be. Guide voodoo fish. And then the bonefish. These are after the dirt fish. Yes. Put the mine trough in here, that'll be faster. Can't just get them out of the inventory. Alright, it's fine. Voodoo fish. Voodoo fish and bonefish. There we go. And as we use up some of the quest fish, like condense inventories and all that, one thing at a time. Bonefish, bonefish. Go. Start some of those. Sell some of these. Rockfish, 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 sharkfish. Okay. We got 62 wooden crates, 31 iron, 6 golden, and then a jungle and 3 ocean. No, nothing super crazy on that front. All this stuff. Got all these tsunamis in bottles. We do not need additional tsunamis or radars. Get rid of those. Just open everything here. Okay. Shop. Tsunami, tsunami, tsunami. Any more climbing claws? More of these. Don't need any more hasty sailfish boots. Take an aglet, I guess. And now the iron crates. We don't need any more fake beards. That's for sure. That would give us more of the actual things we wanted there. Don't need more sailfish or tsunamis, falcon blades, or beards, or tartar sauces. Oh, that's another tsunami. We're just piles and piles of tsunamis, which is definitely a thing. And another saddle here. Shop that. Okay. Aside from that, pretty good. We ended up with a decent supply of the master bait here again. That's working. We could save these in, but we can do them now too. Ooh, Anklet of the Wind. That's actually really good. Take the Anklet of the Wind and an aglet and the Spectre boots. That will make us the lightning boots. An increase to movement speed. Yes, please. And we want to get these more armored. They're also material, though. What can we upgrade these with? Lightning boots combined with ice skates to make frost spark boots. Flight, super fast running, and extra mobility on ice. I mean, yeah. Do we have any ice skates? Yes, we do. What's we gonna do with these? Crafting. We can make an Arctic diving gear. Very solid glowish feels more vibrant underwater. Let's make the frostbite boots, which are again also a material. Starving to death? Stop doing that. Frostbark boots. Material. Crafting these lava waders to make the Terraspark boots. And lava waders. This is more of a lava kind of thing. I don't have those. I make a lava wader. Lava wader. Let me get just the best stuff here. That's pretty good. We need obsidian water walking boots. Molten charm, obsidian rose. Obsidian water walking boots are water walking boots. An obsidian skull. It's also doable. Water walking boots you can get from chests. Yeah. Water walking boots. There we go. Obsidian skull we can just make with obsidian. We need an obsidian rose and a lava charm, possibly. I have an extra lava charm, and I have an extra lava charm. I don't have the extra lava charm. We got the obsidian rose with the water. With the obsidian here. Can make the obsidian skull. Lava charm comes from chests. And after the chest also comes from the lava crates. Don't think we have an extra lava charm lying around. Molten charm? It's made from that. Don't think we have that. But we'll be able to do that once we get another lava charm. It's very possible we go for lava fishing. Still, upgrades. good. Faster boots. Very nice. Fishing set. Okay, good. Whew. Next. Got a voodoo fish. We already have that. Very convenient. Very cool. Sonar potions. Alright. I'll take some sonar potions. Also have some stuff here we need to sell. We do not need additional inner tubes. Or a trident. Let's get rid of those. I want to see what's going on with these sextants. Why do we have multiple? What's up with that? Maybe we need like in the inventory or something? Doesn't seem like that'd be how it is. Weird. Anyways. Back to sleep. And another one. Bloody Man of War caught in crimson. Okay. That is definitely a thing. I'm gonna make a crimson water area, I guess. Crimson's on this thing. Okay. Sounds like a great time. We can't have any like crimson pylon though, unfortunately. Should I be in the other gear while we are actually trying to make this? Let's see here. Where do we want to put a crimson fishing hole? Let's make this covered. Get the imps out here. Ah, this is gonna be more difficult than it's worth, it feels. Okay. Maybe from up here we can do something. A little bit of not going up on this. Let's see if we can do here. This is an open area. We kind of just dig out some of this to make a large enough section. Put in some doors, and we're laughing. We'll use the first time we're using our infinite water bucket. That'll be nice. Okay. Also close up here. All the way. We'll put a door in there. Let me make a door. Let's do that. That should be a workbench. Make a door. Boy, it sure is a lot of enemies here. That's fine. The crimson ones can't get through walls. So, positives. I think these guys might actually be able to go through walls. They too tall? We're probably fine. Let's get this water going, shall we? Make this a little bit taller here. Okay. Bottomless water bucket. Let's fill it up. Look how fast this is compared to the other water buckets. This is delightful. This is delightful. Now it's very dark in there. Okay. How's that? That's pretty good. Yeah, that's so much faster. Alright. Switch to the fishing set. chest. What if we're gonna keep a chest here? We're kind of running out of water chests is the problem. We can get some interesting stuff here, I'm sure. Let us fish. Bass, of course. Bloody Manowar, perfect. I think the corruption one's gonna be a bigger problem because like the big worm guys they can go through. Some tigerfish. Okay. Take more of these again too. All right. This will work. This will work nicely. It's a bit threatening. All the things trying to get into us, into here. Slightly concerning, that's for sure. I don't know if we can make more of the water chests. It's more of a find the thing kind of thing. Here we go. Explore another world, steal all their water chests. That's not really necessary. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We found a balloon pufferfish over here. Of course we did. Alright. And the crimson tigerfish. Those are definitely crimson fish, obviously. Literally says crimson in the name of the fish, so can't be too surprised. Iron crate. Okay. Yeah, let's have the sextant here. We're getting information about stuff. Phase of the moon. Yeah. Maybe some special seed kind of thing messing with getting a sextant over and over again. I don't think I read anything specifically like that, but it could happen. It could happen. And plenty of these, though. That's nice. Save us from having to come back over here too often. I mean, with the number that we're getting, it's more like ever, realistically. There's probably other crimson fish. We'll also see what the crimson fish do. With the number we got there, it seems like it's probably just a common crimson fish. I know there's interesting lava fish we need to get. Might still be stuff out there though. That's gonna take a lot of swapping between inventories to get all these Bloody Manowars where we want them. That's something. That's something. Yeah, we're definitely quick at fishing now. Another one. I think we're good. Not a frog leg. Brilliant. Okay. There's a different fish. There's a specialer one. You can tell it's specialer because we only got one of them. They are less common. Most likely. There's another one. Pretty good. I'll take it. In the literal sense, I'm literally going to take it. Take it and leave. Okay. Some stuff in here. Just keep that there. It's fine. Right. All of these. My goodness. A handful of little pot loot that we got was not too helpful here either. It's making more inventory space used. That's a big benefit of getting the highest level of combining things together. It just works out. Get out of here. Turn in the quest. Swordfish trophy, smoke potions. It's fine. Alright. We got too many of those fish for this chest. We're gonna put them in here. Alright. The water bucket away. Check here. One at a time. Where's the sodas? Okay. We only have like one frog leg. Let's keep that. Don't need the balloon puffer fish. Fish. Okay. Sell that. Put those away. Now, what do these fish do? Crimson tigerfish make heart reap potions. Increases pickup range for life hearts. Something. And these ones are part of the rage potion. Increase critical chance by 10% for only 4 minutes. That's pretty good. Let's go in the does stuff section of the fish. Delightful. Shop. Balloon. Okay. And another one. Quest. Fallen starfish. Caught in Sky Lakes and surface. Well, we'll go to the Sky Lake then. Because we have one of those. It's pretty great. It's up here in the sky. It's very nice. Beautiful. Water chest. Potions. Sky fishing. Hopefully the fallen starfish don't just annihilate us like the fallen stars do. That'd be funny. Looks like a star. Delightful. Here's a pet fish. It's fun. Not gonna help us make potions though, unfortunately. It's a flying fish. I mean, all the way up here in the sky. That makes sense. The fish would fly. Brilliant. Ideal. As we get better and better fish and stuff, we get more and more of the quest fish per run here. Filling up all of our fish and quest chests. Which is kind of the point. Yeah, there's a fallen star. Couldn't catch that one. Couldn't catch that one. Ooh, sky crate. Very fun. The biome-specific crates are definitely more interesting. Yeah, fancier loot and all that. There's still a few things we want. Specifically more from the jungle, though. Trying to get the rod of regrowth or staff. Could also make it an axe. Either way. Need to actually get that, though. And another sky crate. The main problem is going to be getting the biome-specific lava crates. Because those have what we need in order to fish in the lava better. We still wouldn't have the fishing pole that would help with that. That's not available yet. Next best thing we will have. There's some good stuff in the lava, though, that we would like to have. We will get there. Once we're done with all this fishing. And then probably go do some other stuff. Because this has been a significant amount of fishing, obviously. Kind of like to do other things too here. But we're going to be away from the pylon network it'd be inconvenient to try to go back and forth too much. Before we head out, we might want to grab like a bunch of dynamite or something. Help with the excavation and all that. That'd be good. Using these sonar potions again. Nice. Alright. Alright. Yeah, the faster we get things and the faster we get more of the better things, the better and faster everything will be. Riveting. Amazing. Okay. Yeah, the moon phases are definitely a whole thing. That also determines when things are happening for certain things. Also does some stuff with fishing. Fishing luck and all sorts of chances. Things happening, what's in stores. It's always there's a lot of systems going. You can just kind of ignore sometimes, but eventually you might want to get a specific thing which is only available at a specific moon phase and all that. It's a system. It's a system. Death Wing here. Quest. Golden fishing rod. There you go. That's what we're here for. Put the fish right here. A wall anchor. Delightful. It's also a new decorative thing. Need more space. Up here is the full statues chest. The almost full banners chest. Just like a make use of the lower sections here to make long-term storage or something. That'll be okay. For now, anchor in here, I guess. Pet can go with the other pets and mounts and stuff. We don't need multiples of all these. This and this and this and this and this. This. Extra raccoon here too. And extras of these. Perfect. Okay. Sell some of those. For the raccoon. The mini minotaurs. Still have one though. Turtle mount. Shark pup. Okay. Then we can open up all of the crates. Oh, please don't walk away. This is where all my piles of things I need to sell are at. Come back. No? That's a shame. Extra sailfish boots. Guide. That. Alright. Iron crates. Got a fake beer we don't need. Another one of. Gold. Sky. I don't think we need this many celestial magnets. We already have some. At least one. These do multiple things. I guess there's still the whole idea of possibly having different things. Maybe we'll keep it for now. Because we want to have the different kinds of everything. There's some heart reach potions. We can make those now too. Here's the golden fishing rod. 50% fishing power, compared to the fiberglass's 30. So, that's another upgrade for the fishing. Just also sell that. Shop. 1 gold for that. fine. Got a nice big pile of baits here. All sorts of good stuff. But we're still not quite ready to do any lava fishing. While we work on building across the entire underground here, we'll also be catching more of the lava bait to eventually use to try to get some lava fishing going. I guess we'll put the sextant away here too. Probably gonna want to bring the house constructions so we can make closer locations. That'd be good. We're not gonna need to bring the fishing stuff that way. That'll give us some extra inventory to play with. That's nice. And we're probably gonna need more ash wood too, in order to make all the ash wood platforms to go all the way across the world again. Well, that is down there. Next time. Goodbye.